I am heading to Massachusetts. Like literally, I'm on my way to Massachusetts. It's a consistent. Did you see that semi truck do that? Did you see him do that? Fucking makes me nervous when semi trucks do that shit. So we're in the fast lane now. It's in Massachusetts. I'm in Georgia. It's going to cost me thousands of dollars to get somebody to ship it from Massachusetts to Georgia. So, I'm going to go get it. Welcome to my drive to Massachusetts. Hey guys. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm driving up to Massachusetts tonight and tomorrow to pick up a big machinist lathe and take it back so I can make cool sword stuff out of it. They're not out of it, with it. I'm not going to turn my lathe into swords. That would be weird. Possible, but weird. Hi, people.
Welcome to Virginia.
We are in Virginia. We made it. In the city. Yeah, it is. This is the new 4K version. This is the UHD Ultra High Def 4K American Truck Simulator. If I make this run and stay under my fuel budget, I get to upgrade to the the dually. I mean, are you gonna pass me or not, douche? Let's go. Come on. You obviously want to. I'm trying to leave you a hole. Come on. Your hole's about to close. I'm being as nice as I can about this. All right. Potomac River. What's up, bitches? I'm in Maryland. Pennsylvania welcomes me. So this is the Clausing Colchester that's coming home with me. Big, beautiful bastard. I'll spot you. You got 2 foot. You good? We'll pass through. I don't want to get in front of this thing because it will not stop if I get in the way. A little oil on it. Nice. That is in beautiful shape. Gotta find that gap bed though. And there should be, hopefully, at least 1 or more, 2 more axle posts. See if there's any centers. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Our 1950s Clausing Colchester with some random bits of tooling. I did find the gap bed. That was really important. And I got a set of 4 jaws and a faceplate and a couple of centers. Looks to be, it's dirty. It's got some life on it. It's got some use on it. But man, everything turns nice and smooth and clean. You can tell it's been maintained and loved. That is that is a beauty. Awesome. Let's take this off. So it doesn't go flying away. And then I'm gonna kill the video here and get this bad boy chained down, secured, and get her home. It's not as, I don't think it's as big as he thought it was. It's not that big. I don't know where he got 90 inches. I don't know. He's crazy. That's all right. Awesome. Honestly, but you know, if you know anything about these lathes, this oil dripping here is a really good sign. You know, from everything I can tell, she's been really well cared for and oiled. You know, the ways are nice and clean, no real chips, little bits of spot rust, but nothing I'm concerned about. All the controls work nice and smooth. It does come with a little dial indicator doobie, and I got really well off. They gave me a faceplate, a 4-jaw. We did find the gap bed. That was actually what we ended up, you know, because the bed gap wasn't in the lathe when I pulled up, and I was like, oh, we got to find that. And in looking for that, they're like, oh, well, this 4-jaw only fits that lathe, so you can have that. And here's the face, and you can have that because it only fits that lathe. And here's the steady rest. And I was like, well, yeah, let's do that. So here we are. I don't know what that reads, but it is a Clausing Colchester mascot. I can't find a tape measure. I would give you the length, but you know, it's less than my arm span, so it's less than 6 feet between centers. So that's fine. All right, I'm gonna put some air in my tires, and we'll get on the road, head back to Georgia. All right, so we've got it chained down, a couple of good straps on it. But there's our I don't know if you can read that serial number. It's a 5750577. Looks like a clear coat or something over the ways right there. But the ways look immaculate. I mean, nicely oiled. They got a little bit of grime on them, but you know, anything that's 60 years old is entitled to have a little grime. You know, I haven't figured out where all the controls are yet, or what all the controls do. As I'm going to have to get a manual. I was waiting until I knew exactly what the lathe was before I got a manual. I wish I had a tape measure handy because it is not 90 inches between centers. I have the gap bed, I have the lathe, the tires are filled up on the trailer, we've got a full tank of gas. Let's do this. I've got some coffee, a little Danish thingy. We can rock this. I smile. I smile. Lathe looks like it's in great shape. Super happy about that. Just try not to kill anything or anybody. It did come with a AXA tool post, and they left one tool holder on there for me. So I'll have to get some more tool holders or make some more tool holders. That'll be a fun project. Not a big deal. Have to get a dovetail bit or a mill. Nom 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 nom. This thing does weigh every bit of 6,000 though. It's making this 2500 struggle a little bit. This thing is disgusting. Yeah. And taste the preservatives. Yummy, yummy preservatives. Now, the bad thing and the good thing is that the way we had to load it up, I had to put the tailstock or the headstock to the back and the tailstock to the front, which I didn't want to do. I wanted the headstock in front so there was more weight on the tongue, but we did get the headstock directly over the tires, so that's probably okay. And the good thing about that is now all I have to do is just take it straight into the garage. I don't have to try and spin it around somehow. I'm not going to eat the rest of this thing. That's disgusting. Fuck you. Oh. Oh. Not okay. We'll just have our coffee breakfast and be happy people. Shining happy people drinking coffee. Come on. Come on, let me over. Don't be a jerk. Being a jerk. This guy. This Ford Focus, Massachusetts tag 3. It is getting hazier and cloudier as I go. I was hoping to not have to deal with any kind of rain. I might not be that lucky though. The radio in there is playing the National Weather Service warnings about a major thunderstorm with hail and all that good stuff. Like, that's about as tarped up as I can get the headstock. Hopefully it doesn't get too wet. I'm not terribly concerned about the slide and the tailstock.
Come up with that old piece of shit.
Do what?
Hey, you come up with that.
Massachusetts.
Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah. So I'm excited. I'm gonna take it home, clean it up, and make some stuff. 1950s Clausing Colchester.
We've got one just, ours is way before that. We've
Yeah?
got one just like it, but our slide is only 3 feet long.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is 80, I think.
Yeah, that's 6.5 feet.
Yep. So, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
That's pretty funny.
Yep.
I saw it sitting here like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, you don't see those every day.
Well, yeah, you do. I mean, they're all over the...
You don't see the older ones. You see the newer ones.
drive shaft shops that still using these.
Oh yeah, sure. They're awesome.
I mean, if you look at any suspension shop, drive shaft shop, this is what they use.
Yeah, because they're awesome.
Yeah. The chucks are always good.
Yep.
Ours. Probably.
I got it with a 3-jaw on it and a 4-jaw separate. So.
The 4-jaw isn't as good.
Yeah.
The 4-jaw is, it's hard to keep them even.
Yeah.
The 3-jaw is easy to center.
Yes.
It's hard to center this. It'll hold better, but
well, the 3-jaw is easy to center if you're close to center to begin with.
Right. Yeah.
If you're way out around, you want the 4-jaw.
And these are hard to work with.
Yeah. I ain't scared.
That's funny as shit.
Well, cool, man. I'm gonna try and get on the road before it starts raining on me. Yeah, I just don't want anything getting up inside the gearbox and the motor and all that good stuff. So yeah, the bed and the ways and the car side, they don't care. Those things have been flood coolanted for so long, and I ain't gonna hurt them at all. I have found that there is an amazing amount of knowledge to be gained when an old timer like that comes along and just randomly starts talking to you, and obviously isn't like some drugged out crackpot. When an old timer comes up like that and looks at it like, I know what that is. I ran one of those for 40 years. Talk to him. You might learn something. You might learn something really valuable. You know, there's a lot of younger generation that just doesn't want to be bothered listening to old folks drone on about what they did for years and years. And sometimes you should shut up and listen. If I wasn't really trying to get home, because it's going to be 2 in the morning when I do get home, I would have gladly sat and talked to that man for half an hour about this lathe. Because he looked at it and was like, you could tell he was looking at it like, I haven't played with one of those in years. I love one of those things. Yeah. You know, our Our ride home is going to be a little more exciting. A little more exciting now. Severe thunderstorm warning. There, did you see that? Awesome. Yeah, oh, there we go. Big fat drops. 2 hands on the steering wheel. It's dark and ugly. Oh yeah, visibility's getting down. This is not a sprinkler. My lathe is wet. Doing good. It's not raining at the moment, but there's some pretty heavy traffic. I'm doing like 20 miles an hour. So, you know, driving along. Lots of rain. Sunflower seeds. Ah, yeah, I like sunflower seeds. Jackass. All right, here, watch. This is how you merge with traffic. I have a passing lane. I'm going to hit gas and go fast. And then I'm going to hit blinker and get over. Yeah, it's not so hard. And boom, we're doing traffic speed, 55. There's 60, and that's where I want to be. That's coffee. Yeah. Nice motley crew. They appreciate the musical selections.
Yeah, I think this got coming out pretty good.
Yeah. No, that's a fantastic cup of coffee.
Give you the next tour.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
We got our little cheap Chinese press because you can't build one for half what you can buy that for.
Right, right.
Old bench grinder.
Yep.
Works good.
Yep.
And this is our 1945 Hindi.
Mm-hmm.
Or 1946. Not quite sure.
Okay.
It works pretty good. It's got some wear though.
Yep.
A little bit of.
Nice travel stop. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you can see the. Not too bad.
But the motor and the headstock sound good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Oh, and
Yeah.
things in both directions.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, you got the multi-fix. Now, have you
Yes.
used the multi-fix and the AXO? Do you have
That's the
thoughts on either?
We got multi-fix on both of them.
Okay.
I like them for the 40 position.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the import versions, but they're still pretty good.
Yeah.
They hold within a tenth or two, which is good enough for me. And they're not that expensive. I think that whole setup was like $350.
Yeah.
And this is our little universal grinder.
Mm-hmm.
We brought home for $300 or $375 plus tow truck.
There you go. Just touring the shop, having a look. We stopped by to let your boy take a look at my my new Clausing.
Yeah.
that was in Massachusetts yesterday.
I know. I know. I've done that kind of stuff.
Right? So, that's a beautiful Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Yours is in much better shape than mine.
Oh, hey.
When I said we take it completely apart, I mean we really took it completely apart.
Completely
Yeah.
apart. And,
And next thing you should get for yours is these way covers.
Is the wave? Uh-huh.
yeah.
From like H&H machine tool. $300, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
That's
Really. They're nice.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to drill any holes. Just loosen some screws and bang, they're on.
Yeah.
yeah, it takes about 30 minutes of fiddling to get it all on, but
One-shot oil, DRO.
yep.
Very nice shape.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, it really was.
Now, to be fair, you know, I got the Bridgeport from, it came out of a technical school.
Uh-huh.
And there's You can see that some students have been using it from the table, but I mean the ways are good and clean. It moves smooth. There's not a whole lot of lash and play in it.
I'll give that test a test run.
Yeah.
And this one, the table was washed out. It was 7,000 smaller here than it was on the ends. I scraped that all in because you have to scrape in the flat.
Yeah.
Then you have to scrape in the dovetail and that.
Right. Yeah, that's going to be probably won't be my project this year. Maybe a project next year because I've got a surface grinder that's just needs a little bit of work.
Yeah.
And it'll be running, but I want to do a full build on it.
But I mean that took a week. It really did. And we got it. And we were.
That is smoother than mine.
Well, and I'll tell you what, we got
But
it.
mine hasn't been rebuilt at all. It's
No.
I brought it home, set it up, plugged it in, and
We got
That's the
we had
difference.
to take the table off to get it through the door.
All right.
yeah.
And I saw
He's talking about
the
that.
lead screw, and I said, "Oh God, this is worn out." And then I looked and I said, "That's ball screws."
Oh, you got ball screws on it?
Yes.
Oh.
That's why it's so
That's why
smooth
it's so smooth.
Yes.
and no backlash. You can
Right.
climb mill with it all you want. It
Right.
don't care.
Nice.
All right. Over here we got the little Chinese lathe. $200 that we've improved a lot. I think it's on like version 1.3 now. We've had it completely apart.
Oh, sure.
It's kind of apart now, getting a new motor.
Yeah.
We broke the table.
But then, and I've heard from several guys that these little things, if you're using them to correct to their capacity, they'll do good work. They'll do fine. I like your table setup. That's nice. Nice. Yep. And this, I like that. Yep. Yeah, I've got an old Acra surface grinder that I picked up from a friend of mine and dropped it off of the trailer it was on and crushed my hand.
Ooh.
And yeah.
He almost dropped that on my hand.
Well, luckily it fell this way, and it was the motor housing that hit me. Because if any other part of this had hit, if it had fallen this way and hit like on it, it would have just severed fingers.
Yeah, that's all this. I made this.
Yeah.
It didn't have a guard.
Yep.
Didn't have
Now-
a wheel.
now I'm
didn't
gonna-
have a hub.
I'm going to convert mine to using a belt.
Yeah.
Because I don't need the precision so much. Because I'm using it for knives. If I can hold 2/1000ths, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Chad said the turquoise makes it look quite nice.
Yeah. As long as I can hold a couple thousandths, I'm good. And I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be facing scale off of forgings.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that with stones.
Oh yeah.
You'll be there for a week.
Yeah, I know. I bought that for $100.
Yeah.
$100.
Yep. But yeah, when it fell over, this screw here that runs the table back and forth, it bent real bad.
Yeah.
So that's one of the very first things I'm doing with that lathe is remaking that Acme threaded rod.
I'll show you why everybody uses bins under the lathe. See, this one's got a built-in container. It's about up to here full of sludge when I took it off.
Yeah.
And it's still draining out. And that was like a year ago.
Yeah.
That's why everybody uses bins under there like we do now.
Yeah, well the drain on my pan is right there.
Yeah.
So I can just set the bin.
Well, this
under
one's
that.
right there, but it's got a pipe that runs underneath
Oh, okay.
into it. And I took that pipe off and you just put a bucket under it.
Right. Yeah. And that's how they had mine set up, is they had that bin set up directly.
The option of taper attachment that would, but that cost extra on there. They didn't get it either. Can't find one.
Oh, I was thrilled as hell when the guy pulled the drawer open.
Oh, man.
And it had the gap in there.
bet.
It had a 4-jaw chuck and the steady and the follow. He's like, "Oh yeah, all of us fits that lathe. Take it." Fuck yes, I will.
Okay.
All right.
Even if it doesn't fit over
Sir, yes, sir. Yeah, I know.
there. Really?
I didn't tell him that, but
Yeah.
Little.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
yeah. And as far as I
Good
can
shape too.
as far as I can tell, it's in real good shape. There's oil drips everywhere. I was told
Yeah,
to expect oil drips, and
Well, that's good.
everything seems to spin and move where it should.
when you see oil running down like that,
Yeah.
that's good because
Yep.
that means somebody put oil in it.
Right, right. That's what I was told is if you come across a lathe that's used and there ain't oil coming out of the headstock somewhere, there's probably a problem. Unless it's freshly painted.
Yeah.
And then really wonder, why is this freshly painted? There's a Monarch 10EE I've seen on eBay for a while that you can tell some shyster has painted because all the screw heads are painted over and it's all just globbed on there like, there's something wrong with that. Somebody's pulling something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am pleased as hell.
Oh yeah, man, it
with
looks
this
in
little
good
toy.
shape.
Yeah, and it comes with the quick change tool post,
Yep.
and I got one tool holder with it. I only got one, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I can get more of those. I can make more of those. It's just a dovetail,
Yeah.
a slot, and some threaded holes.
Well, that's just it. We got that 40 position,
Mm-hmm.
and I told them, I said, don't have to buy two holes so we can make them. You can make them? Yeah, we can make them.
We got a machine shop.
Yeah.
How do you think they made them?
We'll send it out to a machine shop, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Right?
We have the technology.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to start cleaning now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's about to be all rusty when he gets home.
No, it won't. We'll put more disc back on.
Oh, I'm going to have this in the
that-
garage tomorrow. And first thing I'm going to do is clean this up and oil everything good.
Oh, yeah.
When you get a
Yeah,
chance
that
to
looks
buy
nice.
one of these, you'll love it.
Looks
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's... Damn. That does actually really
That
look
does
nice.
Look good.
I'm a fan of that.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that looks real good.
Kind of sounds like 5,000.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be 10.
Might be 3.
I've got 020 or I've got 2,000ths feeler gauge. This is the smallest
it's either
feeler I've
3 or
got.
5.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't get nothing under that.
No, I don't even see anything under there. No,
Yeah.
no.
Turn it play. Oh man.
Oh, look at that.
Ain't no light at all up from
Wow.
behind that.
That's fucking spectacular
Man,
right there.
yeah,
That's
it
good.
is.
If
Oh,
that's
look at,
warm, that's
look
good.
at them.
That's
that
good.
looks good. That
Yeah.
looks real good.
Well, because these were hardened ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This run of mill or lathe was flame hardened ways.
Well,
So-
it's also, they still wear down, but not as fast.
Yeah, sure,
And
sure.
usually you'll see some wear there, but I don't see much at all.
No, I don't see any.
I mean, there's
I can get a little bit, but there may be about 3,000
Oh,
there.
well, yeah,
Just
but
like new.
yeah. Awesome.
Read it.
Because once I'm at 285, I know that I'm right about 30 minutes from home. I was kind of hoping that I was 30 minutes from 285, but it looks like I'm more like 45 minutes from 285. It's getting hard. It's getting hard to focus. I have been driving for 19 and a half hours. So I left out of Atlanta on Sunday night. Drove as far as Virginia, and then I got up Monday morning, drove the rest of the way up to Massachusetts, picked up a big machinist lathe, big 6,000-pound lathe at 7 o'clock this morning, and turned around and came home. I've been driving since about 8:30. Hoorah! All this way, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Philadelphia, Maryland, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. We drove through all of those today. Just got to go a little farther. Just a couple little miles. A couple little miles. I have driven 1,000 miles so far today, and I've got another 40 or 50 to go. Yes. Yes, give me these landmarks that I love. I can feel the energy in my body saying, okay, I know where we're at. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to Jimmy Carter here in just a minute. And once I get to Jimmy Carter, it's almost to 285. Once for 285, it's almost to 400. We get to 400, so yes. Like seriously, I can feel it in my skin. Like, oh, okay, yeah, we're not that far. We can do this. I could shotgun a Red Bull right now and it would not do me any good. I have so much caffeine in me today that my body's just like, screw you. Screw you. No. This is one of those times when you pull into the driveway and you turn off the engine. And it's almost too tiring to bother getting out of the car. You just want to go to sleep. Yeah, that boost of energy I got earlier. Yes. The boost of energy I got earlier when I started seeing landmarks and my body being like, oh, I know where this is wearing off. It's going to be just enough to get me to the house. Just enough to get me to the house. He said boop, and I thought of when Archer's screwing with Cheryl. Aw, sad face. Boop. Boop. Damn it, Archer! Lana! 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 Lana, if you don't answer me, I'm gonna scream it as loud as I can. Oh! What? Can't remember. Okay. All right, I gotta. What? It's cocaine! Okay, drive the truck. I can't stop. Y'all are gonna get me in trouble. Alright. We're gonna switch to the face cam so y'all don't. Alright, watch. Damn it. Oh, shoot. I did it. Damn it. Boop. Come on, Snowball. I know, but I don't want you to see how I go home. Okay. That's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. Officially notify that I'm home. This is my driveway. That is my house. The rest of the way, it would have helped if Bethany had been to show you, but I'm I'm gonna trip my way up the stairs. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Thank you for hanging with me the whole way. Thank you so much.